What is going on, guys? It's Drew coming to you with another comic book review. This will be an indie comic. So, before I get started, I'll let you know I do trailer reactions, film reviews, comic book reviews, commentating, podcasts, any recommendations. Join the Discord. Let me know. And you got any recommendation reads, films, any of that stuff, I'm down for it. Let me know. If you're new, follow, subscribe, join the channel, comment down below, all that good stuff. All right, so this one is a indie comic. I followed a guy. He was on I saw him on a live stream, and he was promoting his Kickstarter. So I followed his Kickstarter and helped him get started on the second issue of a book called World Away. So with the Kickstarter, with what you paid for, part of the incentive for supporting, you receive a copy of the comic books, the digital copy, and the physical copy. Now, I only got the issue 2 copy, but that's fine. I got both issue 1 and issue 2 of the digital copy. So this is the digital copy you're looking at right here on the screen, just to give you a glance. In stores November 22nd. It came out last year. And I went ahead and read through this so I could get into issue 2. And yeah, it's fairly good. It has like little barcodes on here. Some good art. Some very different stuff. So anyways, this artist, his name is Damien Becton. Shout out to Damien Becton, and I hope you continue. And he'll continue to make issues as long as he's getting his full support. And I'll get to that at the end of the review of issue 2. So we're just going to kind of glance through real quick just to give you guys what's going on, the idea of what's going on. In this book, it's about this lady and her daughter. It's a woman and her daughter. They're on this planet. I gotta refresh myself about the planet itself, but it's definitely a different world. They're in a different world. It's they're humans. So basically, the kid's dad had passed away or died or was killed in the past. So the mother is left to take care of her Mackenzie, which is the daughter, to watch out for her. They're trying to build, their relationship is a little rocky because of how she feels, the daughter feels, what has happened with, I guess after her dad passed away, there's just been some weird, turbulence in their mother-daughter relationship. But her mother would do anything to protect her daughter. Get her right, get her ready for the next world, what's to come, and stuff like that. So, anyways, they're out and about. She's trying to get her, she's training her, telling her what to do, and they run into this lady. It's like a witch. They call her a witch, and this lady starts to attack the daughter, but the mother comes to save her. That's pretty much how it ended in the first issue in that situation. But anyways, we'll go ahead and get off that screen. I went into issue 2 where it started to dig a little deeper. So the fight continued between the mother and the daughter. I mean, not the mother and the daughter. The mother and the witch protected the daughter because her daughter, the mother is experienced, been there, lived, is about that life. Even though she's trying to move further. Runs into this crazy looking witch thing. Looks like a goblin or a gargoyle type person. And the fight goes on and goes on. But it's a tough fight. It's not an easy fight. This thing can fight. This thing is whooping some ass. Well, they get a little bit of help from a guy and his daughter, which is they are a different humanoid species. But they are helping them. So the travels that the mother and the daughter are doing, they're traveling in a certain direction. after the help. They're basically telling them, don't go that direction because you're going to be dealing with a lot of craziness. You might not survive. And with that being said, they try to learn to trust each other, and they engage into conversation with these two individuals, the father and the daughter, and they have similarities. The father, his wife, which is his daughter's mother, passed away in the past. So there's some type of similarities. They have kids that are missing their parent, and so on. Anyways, it just moves further and further down to get to figure out each other. What is their paths? What are they doing? Where are they going? Well, they run into some creatures, but issue 2 does not end so dramatic like issue 1 did. But at the same time, it is an interesting story, and it is a good story. It's not a bad story. I have nothing negative to say about it. I mean, I guess I could say, at the end of issue 2, I feel like it just suddenly ended. I don't know, maybe. To me, it felt like a sudden ending. That's what it felt like. It didn't. I guess that's my only downside to issue 2. It was like I was trying to look back real quick to see if I could even figure out why it ended. It was like you were reading and then it went to like to be continued. Like it was almost like there was a dialogue between the characters, and then all right, see you on the next one. That's pretty much how it felt. And it's but other than that, this is very good. The art is good. This book actually feels good. The close-up scenes, the color, I think they did a good job. The artist is Christian Prunesti. I probably said that wrong. Christian Prunesti is the artist. And this is also, by the way, it's a signed copy as well. So shout out to Damien Becton. Again, I'll probably go ahead and try to help support issue 3, which is, speaking of that, this is Band of Barbs, though. They make their comics through Band of Barbs. So issue 3 is going to go ahead and start its Kickstarter. So if you want to go in there and look up Worlds Away, or you go to the website www.worldsawaycomic.com. Kickstarter starts in February, which is now. So since they were done, so issue 2 will probably be out sometime early summer. It takes a little more time once they get established. Once artists get established, because when you think about, hopefully these individual independent artists that I supported, I hope they shine, because one day they'll make it and they'll get ahead of the game and they'll be able to make it 5 issues. They'll be able to drop an issue a month. But to get to the start of it, that's where you start. The other guy that I supported was not through Kickstarter, but that was Eric July, his book Isom, which was a whole volume. It was volume 1. But yeah, so these are fairly this is a very good book. I recommend you go get it, go support it. I'm not sure if I'm trying to remember what it says. Maybe it says it here. That one said it went to the stores in November. That was issue 1. I guess the Band of Barbs store, maybe. It might be only online, maybe. There's a possibility. But other than that, yeah. So there's my review on Worlds Away. Real good, real good.